Make it timeless, never let it fade. Make it timeless, never let it fade. Timeless.
Today is a very exciting day. We got the Titan back from wrap, and we are going to start on final assembly of this thing, and we should have it on the water in probably about a week. Check this thing out. I've always wanted to do a Nardo gray boat, and this is the perfect example to try it on. It turned out so nice. I love Nardo gray, one of my favorite colors in the world, but I couldn't just leave it plain. So we threw a little black in the mix. We got our logo all over the place. We do a nice fade. We fade into black. Swim deck. We're going with a non-traditional color scheme. I guess you could call it a color scheme on this. It's actually the same color. We're doing black over black. And I really hope you guys like the seats I picked. It's a color that we've never used before. It's either going to make or break the boat. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, it totally makes a boat and it will look like nothing you've ever seen. I can guarantee you that. So we're going to get back to work, start putting the Lexan in this thing. We're going to finish up all of our electrical, get all the final rigging done, get this thing powered up. Ultra Deck should be shipping this week, so I'm hoping to have it by the beginning of next week. Today is Tuesday. I'm hoping we have this thing in the water probably 6 to 7 days from now. All right, I wasn't gonna do this, but I can't contain my excitement anymore. The seats have arrived. We gotta look at these things. We're gonna open them for you right now. God, I hope they look nice. Okay, Chase, are these gonna look as nice as we thought, or are they gonna be a big disappointment? Smells so good in here. Oh boy. Look at these. Holy moly. This is PRP's new color. They call it whiskey. It looks very similar to like a Ford King Ranch. I sure hope this goes with Nardo gray. I don't see why it wouldn't. We elected to go with the brand new hexagon stitch pattern, which I think looks sick. These are heated. Got the front pocket, rear storage pocket. Nothing too extravagant, but this color combo, whiskey center, whiskey arms, back, everything is whiskey material with black stitching. Trying to keep this thing classy looking, yet sexy as hell. I think this seat is up for that task.
I build many jet boats, never cannot afford. Great success. Overrun feller, very nice. 325 Rotex, very nice.
If you were given a brand new Titan 120, what's the first thing you'd do with it?
Probably try to find lots of bikinis.
Yeah.
On a really warm lake somewhere.
Yeah. I hear these boats are really good for that.
There's a song about it. It's on a show, Step Brothers. It's a pretty good song, but it's accurate. It's very accurate.
Boats and Bros?
Boats and Bros.
Okay, a little update on the 10-footers. We have boat number 1 ready to go to wrap today, so we're just doing our final cleanup, wipe down, get most of the dust out of it, zip tie everything for transport. We have all open ports blocked off, all the power disconnected. This thing should be ready to go on a trailer here shortly. We ended up going with a Rotax 900 Ace, 90 horsepower, dual batteries on this thing, 20-gallon fuel tank, got the full Blue Sea dual battery system on it with automatic charge relay. We got our Jetstream intake or sand trap. Saying it's pretty much built out just like our 12-footers, just in a much more compact package. We have all of our floor supports in. We built a complete aluminum floor for this. Fortunately, the composite isn't available for this model. We have all of our switch holes cut, our steering in, all of our rigging for our electrical, nav light, stereo, everything is ready to go. Cannot wait to see this thing come back from wrap. We partnered up with Jetstream Adventure Boats on this project. They were nice enough to send this hull to us. It was already welded out. And our part of the deal is to build this thing out, put the power in it, do all the final details, all of the design, and get this thing ready for the water. As many of you may know, we don't typically build 10-foot boats. This is a special occasion. This is probably our highest profile client we've ever had. And these boats are going to Puerto Rico, so they will not be used in the US. This is a one-time deal. We specialize in 12-foot boats, 14-foot boats, 16-foot boats. If you want one of those, hit us up. We'll be glad to build you one of those. All right, you guys ready to put this thing on the trailer?
Yes, sir.
Get this thing on the road.
It's gonna be ready to go.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna get this thing on a single jet ski trailer. It's a caravan that we picked up. They're steel trailers, fairly simple. Still lightweight, it's got the nice wheels on it. I do not recommend using a single jet ski trailer for a 12-foot boat or greater. Typically the axles are only rated for about 900 pounds, where our 12-footers exceed that. This guy is very lightweight, and the 10-footers and smaller fit perfect on these single place trailers. Okay, in boat building, nothing ever goes perfect, and this is a prime example. We haven't put one of these boats on these trailers in probably 8 or 9 years, so a little rusty. We're gonna have to pull this thing back, put it back on the cart, because we are nowhere near where we need to be. So we're gonna yank this thing off. We're gonna pull our stanchion off, move it up as far as we can, and give it another shot. All right, muscles. Don't break it.
I'm gonna hold the cart and try to pull at the same time.
All right.
Hold that.
I wouldn't go back too much.
Oh boy.
Does that look pretty?
That looks pretty ungood, I would say. We're pinched in there. So maybe we should have looked at this a little better before attempting to pull down the trailer. We need to do some adjustments here. The front of this bunk is way too tall. And I also noticed the people who put it together failed to tighten everything. So we're gonna run through this thing and check all of our hardware, make sure this thing doesn't fall apart on its way down the road. Want some power tools? Want some power tools?
These are small.
On the other side of the jack, I think. Hopefully we don't have to move the jack too.
I'm gonna lower this one hole.
Yeah,
Oh, you want to put this on the other side?
that's kind of what I was thinking. All right, so we're gonna try round two. We got our bunks adjusted. We moved our winch stand way forward. Hopefully it's still tailgate friendly. We shall see. All right, take two. These ones are a lot lighter than 12-footers. Oh boy. I'd like to get that a little tighter. Yeah, we can check the tongue weight on it. See what that's all about. We're a little light on the tongue, but we don't have our floor in it. We don't have our seats in it. We don't have a lot of parts in it. We also don't have fuel in it, which is going to counteract all of that. So I just don't want it to be the Tailgate Smasher 2000, especially with these assisted tailgates. I'm always scared to use mine because I never look. I just hit the button and let it fall. One of these days it's going to bite me. Yeah, that thing's a no good son of a gun.
How'd that feel, Brandon?
Oh, great, Brian.
How that felt? Oh, great.
I experienced the same pain.
No cursing on videos, buddy. This one's tight.
Today, Junior.
What the hell? Are you kidding me?
How many Oregonians does it take to move a winch stanchion?
How many Ugga-Duggas?
But then it's got to come off the trailer again. Yeah, lazy man does work twice as hard. Okay, third time's a charm, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we got our bunks flipped, not flipped, moved forward as far as they can go. We left them loose for now. Once we get the angle of the dangles set, we'll tighten those down. But we'll put those where they need to be naturally. Oh, much better. Way betterest. Okay, now we're looking right. Tongue weight should be good. Last thing to hope and pray for is the tailgate clears that winch. Okay, moment of truth. Tailgate clear. Oh yeah, look at that. Winning.
Down in the car, one time give it all. Bust it open hard, let me see you drop. Get down in the car, one time give it all. Bust it open hard, let me see you drop. I fucked up this hustle, yeah, we hustle, what the Way on side, TJ Ike, never gotta roll with
Okay guys, we're back here, day 2. We're gonna start getting the Titan put back together. We have a lot to do on it. We gotta get the steering in, get the fuel system hooked up, get all the electrical connected, get it powered up for the first time. Hoping to have this thing ready to start up by probably a day or so. I'll show you some progress that we've been making over the last few hours. The seats mounted on our WBV bases. Heater button connected right here. This thing's ready to be dropped in, bolted down, plugged in, and ready to warm you up. Got all of our Lexan in. It's turned out real nice. Pardon all the dust. It's a dusty mess in a boat building shop. We got our Switch Pro installed. We got the Garmin in there. We got our MPI wheel, trim buttons, our push to start buttons. Those are all wired up. The stereo's wired. Our center walk-through window is put on. Hinges are all tight. We got our bumper. Making good progress here. Fusion stereo's in. Also got our fuel system in. This is EPA compliant, carb compliant, 100% legal for sale in California. You guys pretty much have the engine buttoned up. All of the plumbing is done. Fuel system's hooked up. All of our EPA fittings are correct and ready to go. We got our air filter on it. Electrical back there is all done. This thing is just about ready to power up. By the way, this is a 2025 Rotax 325 horsepower supercharged 3-cylinder. We're down to the wire. We have about a day and a half of work left to do on this thing. Ultradeck has shipped and should be here in hopefully about 3 days. So we'll get that installed. That'll be the finishing touch. We'll power up. We'll do a first start. And we're taking her to the river. We have very high hopes for this boat, mainly in the performance department. The bottom being completely redesigned. We are hoping to completely eliminate plowing. We're really hoping this boat rides bow high, which should not only give us better fuel economy, but a better top speed without sacrificing the ability to drift around corners and run ultra shallow. We will be doing a full reveal video along with a testing video. We're gonna bring you along with us. Whether it goes well or not, we're gonna show you guys how this thing performs and any modifications we may need to do to it before we bring this thing into production. Don't want to miss that one. If you guys are enjoying our content, please give us a like, maybe hit that subscribe button. It always helps the algorithm and it helps us make better content for you guys. Also, we'd like to hear from you guys. What type of videos would you like to see? Are you enjoying the build process? Do you like to see the performance testing? Do you prefer utter destruction? You let us know in the comments and we will do our best to bring you what you're looking for. Well, we all know what the answer is going to be, and that's utter destruction, but we'll see how that goes. In other news, we have the Narwhal here. Boys are getting her all cleaned up. We have a showing on it tomorrow. It may be going to a new home. It's gonna be a sad day. I might shed quite a few tears, in fact. We have a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into this thing. This was the ultimate fish catching unit. I have never landed so many fish out of one boat in such a short time. If you guys don't know about this boat, it's a Narwhal. We have quite a few videos on it. It's a 14-foot 2-inch, 16-foot length overall center console. Got a 300 horse supercharged Rotax in it, fly-by-wire, dual Garmin. We got a 943 up there, got a 743 up there, Garmin trolling motor. Everything is networked on this bad boy. It's got live scope. No fish is safe. I hope you go to a good home. You will be missed. Well, your guys' wiring sure looks beautiful in there. Tell you what.
It's a lot of work.
360 when the captain doesn't tell you it's coming, and then all of a sudden you're just going in the middle of the damn river. Dang river. My bad. Yeah, the captains that are really good at driving these things can literally scare the pants off you. Really, really quickly. Take you towards a tree, drift you at 50 miles an hour towards it, and then all of a sudden hook up and go the right way. It will blow your mind. Or make you crap your pants.
Side note, if any of you guys are building a boat and you're looking for a good welder, we have a low hour machine here. It's the 350p aluminum series. We have this listed on Marketplace. We're asking $4,000 for it. This machine to replace new, roughly 7,000 to 8,000 range. We have upgraded to some more substantial units, and we're offering this. This thing does not weld steel or stainless. Keep that in mind. We can ship it anywhere. I think it's got, I believe, around 50 hours on it, which is fairly low. It's in good shape. No whip. It does come with the regulator, power cord. Better check on the secretary. See if she's getting her job done. Getting all them parts ordered? That's what I thought. All right, guys, that's it for today's episode. We're going to be back at this thing on Monday. This is the end of our work week, so unfortunately, we're not going to be able to show you anything this week of this thing on the water. Stay tuned. We should have a video live by the end of next week, and we're really looking forward to it, and we really hope the Titan is a winner, and we can't wait to bring it to production to get you guys in one. All right, thanks for watching. See you later.